built a house for the broken on a road of old bones, where the pines lean in like witnesses who'll never learn to speak. The walls remember every name carving through their stone, and the wind still carries footsteps from a century of sleep. Soldier limps the corridor in boots that aren't his own. Drag your winter in behind him like a punishment he earned. He whispers to the folded press, I made it home, but the halls reply with echoes of the ones who never returned. History is a fever, it burns long after the war. Some wounds don't bleed, they just open a hidden door. This is the first home for the broken, where the living hope the dead, where the past keeps its eyes open, even when you turn your head, where the silence has a heartbeat, and the night has something to say. You don't walk out of things can't turn, touch, you only walk away. There's a bed that still remembers every tremor, every prayer, every man who tried to sleep and go sitting in his chair. The nurses learned to move like shadows, soft as mercy, sharp as truth. And the chapel kept its candles lit for the boys who lost their youth. The letter floating in a pocket out, that's the man who wore the gold. Ink survives what flesh cannot, the dead speak longest when they wrote. And somewhere in the archives a name is trembling on a page, waiting for a living voice to call it back across the age. Memories of battlefield, the quiet kind of slow. You survive it by returning to the places you don't want to go. This is the first one for the broken, where the living haunt the dead, where the past keeps its eyes open, even when you turn your head, where the silence has a heartbeat, and the night's something to say. Don't walk down love these gates and touch, you only walk away. If you listen past the pine trees, past the gravel, past the rain, you can hear the overrape remember every soldier's name. History is not a monument, it's a post beneath the floor, and the ones who came your shadow still guard the threshold door. This is the first song for the broken, why the only learn to stay, where the lost kept watch the sunrise through the longest nights of rain. Where the risen carry lanterns, for the dead who light the way. Don't walk out of these gates untouched, you only walk away. Oh,